Még a szingularitás előtt Alva adott nekünk egy mellékküldetést, kérte, hogy segítsünk a Queneknek az árvízvédelmi rendszert megjavítani, és ehhez adatokra van szüksége. Ugye Alva mindig adatokat keres nyilván, úgyhogy ide jöttünk vissza San Francisco szigetére, és megbeszéljük Alvával ezt a küldetést.
Hey Alva. Thank you for sticking around. I know it couldn't have been easy to stay when most of the Quen went home.
I came to this land to find a way to save my family. I can't go back yet. Not with what's coming. I told Bohai about Nemesis, and I gave him a new focus.
Oh. Are you sure we can trust him with it?
I know he'll probably find a way to twist it to his advantage with the other overseers back home. But once Gaia is completely up and running again, we might be able to set up a network so that we can stay in contact. Maybe I'll even get to speak to my sister. And he said he would petition the Emperor to send us aid.
Do you think the Emperor will listen?
To be honest, I don't know. But I hope so. Oh, and if you have a moment, I have an update on the data about Leviathan.
Since you're back in Landfall, were you able to find the data you were after on Leviathan?
Not quite. I spoke to the other diviner, but it wasn't easy to get him to talk. It seems the data is wrapped up in something dangerous. Something compromising on the ancestor.
Forbidden knowledge.
Yes. But I managed to get the facility's location from him. It's not far.
We'll find it together then.
I'm ready to head out now, if you are.
Let's go find that data.
Come. This way. Come on. Let's go.
Mint a császár, hát nem tudom, azok után, hogy CEO olyan volt, amilyen. Egy ember, aki megbízik egy ilyen totális mániákus, megalomán, nem tudok rá szépet mondani emberbe. Nem lehet túl okoskodni. Vagy örült neki, hogy elkerült a háztól.
But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth. That should be the facility ahead. Oh, we need to find a way in.
Up here. Well, there's a lot of crumbling ruins. Let's look around.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge.
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Okay. I'm with you.
Víz és áram, király, jó páros. Gyerünk már, Aloy.
ammo.
Ah. Ez az.
Down it goes.
Shall we go on? Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now.
Ezután rémálmaid voltak alva, akkor mi volt a rémszárny után, amit leszettünk a Dementor küldetésben? Jutunk valahova? Alva, veled mindig büdös alakotokba kell menni. Na nézzük.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
Haladunk valamerre.
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor, Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. there.
Persze, hogy legmagasabb torony.
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Quinn seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it
Entrance
is
is blocked.
actually true.
Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a... Aloy! Let's go find the data on Leviathan.
Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
Oh, yeah, right. The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead. Up we go!
You doing okay, Alva?
Yes! Don't worry about me! How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
This is a lot higher up than I thought. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to follow you there.
Gotta line up my polecaster from a better direction.
No?
No, I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
Talks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and you know, not fall off the tower.
Az unalmas. És sincs belőle rút.
No more Glinthawks.
I've heard our soldiers say the Glinthawks are the worst.
Up this way.
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
Akkor kapaszkodjál
You
Alva.
can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right. Of course. Super easy.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over. But we are going to
That
have
doesn't
to jump.
sound good. After you.
Gotta clear some of that debris first. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Cuki vagy.
Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay.
Ügyes vagy.
Wow.
Mindenre
That would
képes
have
vagy,
been
csak
a
legyél
long way to
bátor.
fall.
You sure you're okay? Oh, door's locked. Huh. This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now. Maybe the data on Leviathan is in here.
Cost reduction strategy? We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
Semmi nem elfogadható, mivel halált okoztok.
Shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. It seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
Maybe we pull the rubber out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay. Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
You doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Muszáj mindennek szétesnie körülöttünk? Ezt most nem is értem, hogy mi volt, mindegy.
Now, how to get up higher? How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire green, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay. Whoa! Oh! I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Vajon mennyi idő kell még, hogy ez a sok épület, meg vas, meg beton eltűnjön innen teljesen? 3-4 ezer év.
All right, Alva's on
Made
the way.
it!
Let's see what's up here. Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts, I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
Maybe we should take a look at the artifacts. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting.
That must be the Dragonfly 6. Abe used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. Focus might find something I missed. How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
You said Eileen was how old when she won this?
40.
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Remind me, what was this called?
The Dragonfly 6.
That did it.
Jó, tehát az a trükkje, hogy a 25-ösnek kell lennie az utolsónak.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying. Just a safe face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're in landfall.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Na, ezért már megérte ide fölmászni. Lehet lesz még egy kis extra haszon is ebből. Nos, segítettünk Alvának, aki talán legjobban megérdemli, hiszen az a lány más sem csinál, csak azt nézi, hogy hol tudna másoknak segíteni, és igyekszik mindig kedves és jó lenni mindenkivel. Úgyhogy ő nagyon megérdemelte azt, hogy erre a felfedezésre elkísérjük. Öröm volt. Annyira cuki volt, hogy mindenhol félt. Hát tapasztalatlan még, de nekem nagyon-nagyon tetszett ez a kis rövid, kifejezetten mászogatós küldetés. Látszik, hogy egy picit őket azért naívnak nevelték, vagy nem is tudom, hogy mondjam ezt, hogy minden, aki ős, az jó és példakép, és nem tudom. De hát ugye minél többet felfedez, annál jobban rájön, hogy ez így nagyjából a tündérmesével van egy szinten. Ezek azok a csalódások, amin Aloy már régen átment. De jó páros ők így együtt. Úgyhogy remélem Alvával még sokszor lesz küldetés. Biztos vagyok benne, hogy a harmadik részben is csatlakozik a csapathoz.